Greetings viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Civ 4 Kmod. And in the last part we got through the BC era with the mighty Turducken of Russia. And so now we are looking to try and get out of our financial crisis, -9 gold per turn at 0%, not really that bad though, and look to defend ourselves. Something that happened right at the end of last video was the another war declaration, this time Gilgamesh throwing down with the good old Sitting Bull. So I really don't have to worry about Sitting Bull as much as I was just a moment ago. I'll probably let the walls finish, but I probably have enough forces on my border cities now, here and here, to stay alive. And yeah, Sitting Bull kind of cheesed me with this city, but we're going to culture press that. No big deal. Well, it is, but we'll culture press it so that it's a problem solved, basically. Solved. What am I saying? Alright, and yes, that's getting my bearings quickly here. A very necessary step, considering. And what do you... You know what, it doesn't even matter. Just, I could really use a lighthouse here, but I don't have sailing. I don't think I can get sailing with my turn tax either. No. Wait, what? Surely they have sailing. Surely you must be joking. I do have sailing. Oh, but I'm one off coast. Never mind. I'm not used to being one off coast. And yeah, here I had a settler just waiting for the opportunity to screw the AI by settling just a moment ahead of it. But yeah, with walls, axes, and spears, and the axes and spears having promotions, pretty unlikely the AI is going to be able to do anything of serious importance to me. So I've been churning out the settlers. Where do I want to put them? I'm apparently already got a camp going here. Do I have fur hooked up? No, but I will soon, so don't have to worry about that. In fact, you can start that right now. What I'm trying to do is decide where I want to put a settler. I already have a settler there. Chopping there. Again, this city isn't crucial in the short term. The AI isn't going to vulture this successfully. If it tries, it's going to get culture destroyed really badly. Here, I think I'll go monument and library just to really pressure them on the culture side of things. Yeah, this is I think I might initially farm this city, or maybe I'll just farm it outright. I do have the 2 commerce cities already. I probably said that in the last part and then forgot. Yeah, okay, blue circle. So, how am I on food in my capital? I'm probably outgrowing myself a little at this point. So maybe I could tile share the sheep into this city and use it as a productive site in the much shorter term than I was anticipating. Meanwhile here, I guess I'll just put up an archer for the culture purposes. And yes, first great scientist. I'm actually getting him a little late, but that's probably because I rushed out and didn't build libraries for a long time. Oh yeah, I was also working on pyramids, but that's not really necessary. So my real options here are to wait to bulb something or to just grab an academy in the capital. An academy in the capital, though, it's going to take a while before that does anything serious. Actually, I could also just burn a golden age and like save this for and when I have cast available, burn a golden age, pick up a merchant, build a lot of things with the golden age, and then like great trade mission for a ton of gold and work from there. That would probably be really effective. Yeah, we can grab a little bit of extra happiness in the short term. So what I'll do is I'll throw him here, because right now an academy's not worth much to me, because I can't run my slider high. So there's no point to it. And even with currency, we'll see. We'll see if currency makes a difference. Where were you headed? I guess in defense against Kublai. But aren't they at war now? I do want to stay about their power. You don't need to be that much stronger, but you do want to be about their power. I guess I'll let one more spearman finish, and then we'll look at alternatives when that comes to pass. Because this isn't really a strong commerce city. It probably won't bother with any gold multipliers there.
Everything is worth what it's purchased.
Yeah, currency's a pretty big deal. I'm able to afford some more cities pretty much immediately. You go here, and yeah, in a city like this, granary is definitely the priority. Yeah, we can instantly work some mines and some farms This is actually a pretty good city, even in the short term. I do want to snag one more cottage in the capital. I want to be working as many cottages in that capital as possible. Now, what can I get for currency? I want to trade that out pretty quickly. Not a whole lot, and the AI don't have a lot on me. He's not going to be willing to trade metal casting until a couple other civilizations get it, so that's not really a priority right now to try to trade for that. My other things I can trade for are horseback riding. Yeah, horse archers are useful. And obviously mathematics is a very useful technology, and I'll go ahead and pick that up now. Used to during wartime, and I've traded with worst enemies. Yeah, sure. And do I care about polytheism? It is a monotheism prerequisite, and when I do a massive civic swap, I'll probably want that. And I'm thinking I will go the caste system route, because if I do that, I can go bureaucracy, caste system, organized religion, big civic swap all at once. And that would be pretty strong.
Not at all similar.
Does anyone have calendar?
And the race of men who walk the foundations of knowledge in mathematics.
Oh no, I just traded for math. Okay, so I have a possibility of trading for calendar next turn. Let's start on Code of Laws. That would probably help. And then just start chopping jungle for calendar resources. Because this jungle otherwise isn't so great. Oh, I had another settler coming out. Well, see, this city isn't as strong as that one. This one can tile share a little bit more. I already have a settler over there. I could grab additional silver up north, but there's not a real pressing need to do that since I have a source of silver available to me already. I could trade for duplicates, but you know, I notice in the trade screen, at least for the moment, the AI doesn't have anything duplicate. So duplicate, not much point there. This city's kind of weak unless I want to use the marble for something, which I'm not really going that route, so I think I can put that city off as well. That doesn't leave a whole lot of options, I'm afraid. And not that it's really bad. I have 12 cities already, so, you know, whatever. Let's say 13th. So in that light, you go here. You're going to help set up production in yet another city. Also, civil service would be really useful in the near future. Oh, geez. How am I going to irrigate this corn? Oh, I could just do it through the city up there, so that's not pressing. And if I'm going to cottage this, I guess I should concentrate my cottages, so we'll do that. And I guess I can start throwing down some cottages. Oh, more cottages. I already have some. Yeah, you build a mine, because we're working on improved tiles. What kind of civics am I in? Oh, I am in slavery and hereditary rule for the moment. Okay, we've finished the construction of walls in Rostov. I don't really see a need for a market here where we have, what, base commerce of 6, so a market's worth less than 2 gold per turn. Yeah, that's not very appealing at all, so we can just skip on that. Okay, and we're stagnating on that, so that is what it is. Here we have 19 commerce. A market might be worth our while. Let's see. Okay, so +4, yeah, there we go. Kmod actually shows you how much the market would add. 4.75 per turn, and it's going to take me almost 20 turns to get it. Alternatively, I can just build gold and get 20 times 8, 160 gold. So at +4 gold a turn, or let's just pretend it's +5 gold a turn. How many turns would it take to pay back that cost? Let's see now. I've already forgotten how many turns. Okay. Let's just say, for the simplicity's sake, this is 20 turns. So 8 times 20 is 160, and then we would get back 4.5 every turn. So 160 divided by 5. And it's, we're playing fast and loose with the math here, but it'd be about 30 turns after the completion yeah, we're building wealth. Screw the market. I'm pretty sure only in cities like this where, you know, our commerce is going to get, yeah, I mean, the market's worth 10 gold a turn in this city. It's worth our time to invest in that here, especially since this bonus is going to get larger with bureaucracy. The other place that can consider the building the market is actually building pyramids currently, so whatever. And other cities are going to want to go over to wealth instead of research. Reason being that I have more research multipliers. So using wealth to funnel my hammers, using hammers funneled into wealth will allow me to make use of those multipliers, whereas the other way around it does not. And I should be able to crank out Code of Laws pretty soon. And courthouses are only a marginal improvement too, depending on situation. It's kind of interesting. For a building game, there's a lot of stuff you shouldn't build when it comes to a strategy. So hey, what can you do about that? Not a lot. Just figure out what is worthwhile to build and what isn't. And you can do a lot more advanced analysis of it than I did just now. And I'm telling you, I would have done better, a lot better in some of the previous games I've casted if I just took the time to do that when deciding on building anything but the most obvious, like granaries and libraries and what have you. Yeah, fine. Let's just plant these cities. Not give the AI any chance now that I can afford it. And here too, then the governor will probably do something stupid. Yeah, like work an unimproved tile. But 9 commerce, there's no way, you know. Even if the wait a minute, 6-turn market. Wow, that's an impressive speed for building a market. But here again, let's say we get the market in 6 turns. As an alternative, we could be getting 20 gold a turn. So again, 6 times 120 gold. And then we were only getting 2 gold a turn, so 2 goes into 120, 60 turns, and that's just to pay back its cost. But we have alternative uses for that wealth that's earlier. So in reality, wealth is usually going to win over markets unless you need the happiness. That is your exception. If you need the happiness, then yeah. Okay, so plus 50% here. And that would just be on the commerce alone for the moment. So if we're running at 100%, it's worth 20 per turn. I don't like it. I think the Golden Age will serve us better because we have a lot of civic swaps coming up in the near future, and I'm not going to get another great person, so we're just going to do that route instead. And yeah, I guess. What do you want for this? No, I'd rather have monotheism. Ooh. Yeah, like me more, thank you.
I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
It's always good. Get him to convert to Buddhism. Okay, what are we working in this city? Whoops. And is the library even worth my time here? 6 turns for plus 1.5. Man. Although, wait a minute. 2.5. It's 6 turns, let's say. Or, yeah. Wow. It's worth so little. I get 7 turns of gold to funnel back into my better multiplier cities. So 7 turns of about 8 gold a turn, so 56 gold a turn. And I would be getting about 2 back. 30 turns. I mean, 30 turns isn't that long. Yeah, I guess it is worth it. I guess it is. And maybe the 30 turn market's worth it too. Where was that 30 turn market? Oh, maybe here? Or is it longer? Oh, geez. More micro, more math. What would the market be worth? Come on now. You guys are probably pulling your hair out because this is not me and Team Civ normally. But, whatever. Whatever I do I want. No, 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 no. Oh, now it's not going to show me. Oh, that's right. One thing I didn't factor in my calculations is percentage multipliers. So actually, library's probably not even a great sell here. Yeah, this city should probably stick on wealth. So, yeah. Are libraries needed for universities, though? How many libraries do I have? And yes, libraries are needed for universities. I've managed to recall this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I got more on the way. So there you have it. We have enough libraries. Let's just skip on those kinds of improvements and go straight infrastructure. And hey, I got beat to pyramid, so I get money for it. Okay.